What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm going to talk about how to spot a fake ass YouTuber, or like how to spot YouTubers who spread nothing but false hope and those fake ass like uplifting videos and uplifting messages, like giving people false hope or giving them a make believe ass scenarios, or just y'all, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Where like I'm sure y'all seen, especially with these spiritual videos and these religious videos, to where like people, or like so here's the top category: spiritual content, religious content, and I mean not content videos, spiritual videos or spiritual channels and videos, religious channels and videos, and how to make money through online content creation or through social media content and videos. So these three categories, it can be a lot more other people, but there's also when people talk about there's, and it comes in any different topics, but I just use these three as examples so you guys know what I'm talking about. So the art YouTube is a good thing to where you can really express yourself and to where you can really voice your opinions. But I feel like what people get it twisted is that like there's a lot of people who don't think for themselves. Now we're all programmed. We all don't think for ourselves to a certain degree. But when I'm talking about that, there are just a lot of people who follow, or they feel like they have to make videos a certain way, or like they have to follow a certain script, and that's where that fucks everything up. So now that doesn't give room, or that doesn't encourage people to actually make videos in such a unique way. For example, you see a lot of people who talk about narcissists and narcissism, right? Which they probably do experience those things, which they have, and there are some channels are legit, but for the most part, there are people who don't know what you don't know what narcissism is. You don't know how they don't know how there's a spiritual aspect between narcissism, and they don't know the difference between spiritual warfare, demonic attacks, demonic possession when it comes to narcissism. They can't compare. They don't know between that and a arrogant, selfish, emotionally unaware person who lacks self-awareness. They get these two mixed up. So when people they see people constantly make videos about narcissism or narcissistic people, then they feel like, oh, they could jump the gun because they feel like they've dealt with a lot of people who are selfish, not narcissistic people, people who are selfish. And I'm not saying there's different types of narcissism. There's a spiritual side of narcissism. There's also a scientific side of narcissism. There's also narcissism to where there's like people who have mental disorder when it comes to narcissism. So there's different categories when it comes to narcissism. The definitions are true, but what fucks people up is the wording. So that gets people confused. So when they see people make videos about these, and they feel like, oh, they can make videos about narcissism or narcissists because they assume they know what it means. Deep down they don't want to talk about it, but they feel like they have to talk about it because it's so popular and they get more views, and they feel like they can run their mouths and talk about it because they can make so much videos about it even though they don't know what it means. They never experienced narcissistic abuse and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a worst example. That's a bad example. But another example, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, where like when people talk about religious content, right? Where they mix up spirituality with religion, right? So, for example, they say, oh, you know, you're the chosen one, or the chosen one, you're meant to experience great things, or the reason why you're being abused is because you're the chosen one, or the reason why you're born into a very dysfunctional, abusive family is because you're the chosen one. Oh, the chosen one, this is why people don't like you. This is why people stare you down. This is why people are watching you. Because of your anointing, Mr. Chosen One. I'm sure you guys seen videos like that. Some of them are legit, but for the most part, most people make content like that, or signs you're the chosen one, or these YouTubers, they come up with these weird ass scenarios that aren't even true, especially tarot readers too. Tarot readers who give out like who always make love readings and romance readings, and they say shit like, oh, you know, like your ex is gonna come back, or like you're gonna attract a new lover, and all these tarot readers always talk about the same thing, and that's how they say those things so they can profit off of their audience codependency, so they can have more subscribers and more viewers, and then they gain more money and profit because the more subscribers, more viewers you get, the more money you get, and then maybe they might have a Patreon, and then they're gonna subscribe to their Patreon, and that's how they gain money, or that they offer personal tarot readings. So now they're profiting off of their codependency and off of their audience trauma, and that's how they gain more money by making videos, give them false hope, like, oh, if you're a Virgo, or like if you have a certain zodiac sign, then your ex is gonna come back, or you're gonna attract a new lover if you do this, if you do that. Find out more if you subscribe to my Patreon, or find out more if you buy my extension reading. You know what I'm saying? So, and like another sign where like the YouTubers you're watching is full of shit is when they do nothing but preach and preach and preach. Don't get me wrong, if their intention in their videos is to preach and talk their mouths and to not get any results, and that's one thing. But there's another thing where like they think they're doing something, they assume that they're gonna get results, or their audience is gonna get results by them making up a false ass scenario or belief system that they think is true, but yet nothing's really happening. But they keep making videos and they keep having subscribers and viewers because of that, yet nothing's really happening. Then that's that's another fake ass, false ass YouTuber. They don't have to do this shit purposely. Some of them do this shit purposely so they can make money, because that's the way to make money. That's how they strategize. But there's other YouTubers who don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're unaware, but yet they still make those content. And it doesn't matter if they get a lot of subscribers or they don't. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is that, like, if you're watching their content and you're getting no results, then more than likely they're full of shit and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And more than likely they're just talking out their ass, pretty much. Even if they're not intentionally trying to do that, still though. And if you think something's suspicious with them, you're pretty much sure they're watching them. I'm not saying to do this and that. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's how I view it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, but that's how I view the situation. Because this shit's getting annoying. Because and especially they talk about problems and issues, but then having solutions to fix it, that's a fucking problem. And they always talk about the same shit. I always see this shit within spiritual content creation and within religious content creation too. I mean, they mix it with spirituality and religion. It's weird. Or when people talk about chosen ones and shit like that. So it's usually tarot readings too. Like a lot of tarot reading videos and channels like this too. I've peeped that every tarot reader channel, every tarot videos, they always talk about the same shit. They're always talking about, your ex is coming back, or you're gonna attract a new love. They always talk about romance and love. Why can't they talk about career? They always gotta talk about love and romance. How come every tarot reader, they're all females, and how come they all talk about romance? You know what I'm saying? It's like, why? You know, that's how they're full of shit, and they're just saying that shit because they're followers, or like there's like a hive mind, or like they're trying to gain profit off of their subscribers by them giving them false hope by talking about the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's some tarot readers who gain like thousands and even millions of subscribers like that. They gain so much viewers and they make so much money off of that shit. I mean, I'm not here to judge, but if it works for you, it works for you. But for me, I feel like it's a waste of time because it's not really doing anything in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not hating. I'm just saying maybe I am hating. Who knows? But yeah. So also like, especially the chosen ones. People talk about chosen ones like, oh, signs you're a chosen one, or you're chosen one. You have an anointing, or like I get what they're saying. It is true to a certain extent, but like how people overuse that word, or like how people just like they just got it all fucked up, and like they'll say the signs you're the chosen one, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think of other things, but it's like and like watch this if you're the chosen one, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like they make videos thinking like they're trying to tell you what to do, and I'll be watching these titles and I'm like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are you? You're just a random ass person who makes fucking videos. So who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? You know what I'm saying? And they gain so much viewers and subscribers like that, and they always talk about the same shit, but nothing's really changing, or they got no solutions. We're sitting in year 2024, they're not making any big moves. What the fuck are they doing? And they always talk about the same shit but different wording and shit like that, you know? Or other people who say like 5 signs you're in a twin flame connection, 5 signs you're experiencing a soulmate, 5 signs you're gonna make money, or like 5 signs you're about to like 5 signs you're about to experience your blessings, 5 signs your breakthrough is coming. And like they've been making those videos like years ago, and these people are still broke. These people haven't done shit, you know. And I watch these videos and I used to fall for it when I was new to spirituality, and I was like, oh, this person's legit, this person could be right. Looking back, and now this person actually is a piece of shit. This person is actually a scumbag. This person scams and steals money, or this person's not doing shit with their lives, or I realize they're fucking dumb, and they're just a regular ass bum ass person who works at a bum ass fucking job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they just make up bullshit like that. Either they're followers, or like they think it's cool, so like to follow mainstream spirituality, or like they're bored, or like or maybe they do think that what they're saying is legit, but people like to like hype themselves up because for whatever fucking reason, and we are in the age of Pisces, I think, so people are kind of like delusional in a way. We all are in a way, so they think what they're saying is legit, or that's their form of entertainment, or what I'm saying. Even their intentions aren't bad, it's to trick people. They just say it just for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying? That's when people say signs your breakthrough is coming. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, how do you know when my breakthrough is coming? You don't know my life. You don't know who the fuck I am. Why are you saying that shit? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But or like signs. You're being attacked by narcissists, or signs you're a chosen one, or just signs you're about to make money, or signs your blessing is coming your way. I'm like, how the fuck do you know all this? And if you're right, then predict my whole life right now. Give me your number so I can text you. Give me a call. Give me your email and predict my whole life right now. Who the fuck? So you have no idea who's watching your channel, how many people are watching your channel, but you want to make videos saying that, oh, 5 signs you're gonna experience this, 5 signs you're gonna experience that. Or if you feel lonely, or if you're craving somebody, then watch this video. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So they use this type of spell work to attract subscribers and viewers, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not judging, I'm not hating, but I'm just saying, like, this shit's kind of stupid. So I'm just making this video because it's frustrating, it's annoying, but I'm also making this video knowing that it's a waste of time. Like, if you're thinking you're going to get something out of it, if you're thinking you're going to get a result, then by all means, have fun and good luck, but at the end of the day, they got no solutions, not getting results. They're just making those videos because they're just talking out their ass pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And again, some of them do it purposely, but others, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're just doing this shit because to be honest, I don't fucking know, but it's ridiculous. And like, you know what I'm saying? So this is how it is. And people, like, it gets dangerous too, because the people who are new, because I used to fall for this trap, people who are new to spirituality, and they're subconsciously looking for like a spiritual leader or someone they could look up to, or not even that, but like some type of person where they could have guidance from, because there's so much broken families, there's so much damaged households, there's a lot of generational curses people are trying to break, and now once they're on YouTube, and since we're the age of Aquarius, everything revolves on the internet damn near, and they're trying to look for someone to where they can help guide them in life pretty much, like a mentor pretty much. And when they fall for these fake ass mentors who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, then they'll fall into a cult, and that's how they form cults, and that's how they get trapped into cults that are very damaging to them, or that makes them very delusional in a way. You know what I'm saying? So it comes to like racism, your religion, spirituality, your belief systems. It gets deep like that. So it comes in different categories. It doesn't have to happen through the internet, but this shit also happens in real life too. Because people, they just don't know themselves, or like they don't know what's going on and stuff like that. I mean, that happened to me too. I'm still trying to get out of that, but this is how it is. So this is why it's important to think for yourself, and what resonates with you, but it's always important to think outside the box and to follow your heart and do what makes sense to you pretty much. And if you're not getting results, then don't follow it. You know what I'm saying? So, but these people, they always talk about the same shit. They always have this weird ass like positive attitude or positive like outlook, and ain't shit happening, and they always make the same shit pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Or signs you're gonna experience this, or like, they use Bible verses. I don't know mix religion with that, but it's just, I'm sure y'all get what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. It's fucking stupid. Like, it's so cringy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this shit always happens within tarot readings as well. Like, when they're trying to predict within tarot readings, like with like a collective tarot reading, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's you're not gonna get any type of results. There's no solutions to that. It's just a predicament. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Same thing when people say signs you're gonna experience money, signs you're gonna experience a breakthrough, signs your love is coming your way. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Or signs you're the chosen one, or signs you're dealing with a narcissist. Narcissist is doing this, narcissist is doing that. You don't need, I know so many channels who make fucking over 100 videos talking about narcissism and narcissism. You don't need that much videos talking about narcissists or narcissism. I've made at least 5 videos, let alone I should be only making 1 or 2. I literally broke down I literally broke down narcissists and the difference between narcissistic people and narcissistic personality disorder and narcissism. I broke these 3 things down, and I've gained so much subscribers, so much likes, so much comments, so much viewers over those videos. Those are my most popular videos because I broke it down. You don't need 400 videos talking about narcissists doing this, that. You don't need all that. I could break it down easily right now. There's a difference between someone with a narcissistic personality disorder, that's scientific. And there's another so that's scientific. Person who is diagnosed by a doctor with narcissistic personality disorder, that's usually personality disorder pretty much, to where, you know what I'm saying? And there's another category too, and these people, they don't have to be harmful or mean. They just have a mental issue to where like they can't really do things or think properly compared to the average person who doesn't have that issue. Now there's another category, people who is very selfish, egotistical, emotionally unaware, and an asshole pretty much. Those are selfish ass people that people like to call them narcissistic. Then there's another category. There's a spiritual side of narcissism. The spiritual side in that different category is actually people who are influenced by negative energies and negative forces to where it manipulates them into doing a lot of harmful shit. People, there's been reports of them, people who've interacted these types of people with their personalities changing, their eyes changing colors even to pitch black, and their personality changes, kind of like being possessed by a demonic spirit in a way. And that shit is a real thing. I'm not sure if them being possessed by a demonic spirit is real or not, but without a doubt, how they act and how they make you feel and how manipulative and skilled they are, they make their victims feel the same way. And these victims reports of like, and all these reports, and people said this shit before within other YouTube videos, that these narcissistic people, they all act the same. It's like they're all operating from the same handbook, because someone broke it down. Because the reason why they do that shit is because it's spiritual, because it's dealing with demonic entities pretty much. It's spiritual pretty much. It's spiritual. This is why they all act the same. They do the same thing, and they make the victims feel the same way. And no matter how much information knowledge they have, they still can't like either expose these types of people, or they can't get through to them, because more likely they're operating from a very evil ass spirit pretty much, or evil energy pretty much, you know, or out of certain vibrations to where they're very fucking toxic pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so and there's more categories too, but that's the fastest way I could explain it. So you don't need 400 videos explaining all this shit, but people want to say narcissist is doing this, narcissist is doing that. I get it, depends on their channel and what they're trying to talk about. I'm talking about from an overall standpoint, where a lot of people, they talk about this shit. I'm like, these people, they haven't even experienced those categories, let alone even one, but they like to follow the mainstream. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I'm not judging. I'm not, because who am I to judge? I don't know. I'm just talking, I'm saying some shit, but you know what I'm saying? So like, so you gotta kind of watch out, especially with the spiritual videos. I'm not saying every spiritual videos, but most spiritual videos, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Like the ones who are new agey, who talk about like, who uses like, who makes religion in with spirituality. These types of people, they like to talk out their ass, or they like to talk a big game, but they're not even getting no one solutions. They'll just give them lip service and make them feel good. Or maybe that's part of their channel, to give people lip service and to make them feel good, but no real solutions. Kind of like when you go to church and like the priest kind of uplifts the audience, and then they get out. Or maybe the channel is like that, but maybe it is. But if it's not like that, then watch out for these people if you don't want to waste your time. I mean, you can watch for entertainment. I watch for entertainment, and so I can feel good and I can feel better about myself. But when you're trying to look for a solution, you're trying to look for results, don't rely on them, because they're just going to say the same thing. Then you're going to wait months and years, and they're still going to say the same shit, and nothing's really happening. You know what I'm saying? They may gain subscribers and viewers and even money. Some of them are like that, but other channels is the same. But it doesn't matter if the channel is growing or not. If you're not getting solutions, not getting answers, then you're just wasting your time pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But especially tarot readings. Like, why is it that every tarot reading is always talking about the same shit? Why can't they talk about career? Why can't they have tarot readings about your career, or tarot readings about society, tarot readings about this world, or tarot readings about like who's ruling over this world, or like how to expose the pedophiles who rule over this world, or do tarot readings about the money system, do tarot readings about, you know, child traffickers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is every tarot reading about like romance and love and your past exes and who they're fucking? You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. But or do a fucking tarot reading about why is time speeding up and why the days are going by a lot faster since 2018. Make tarot readings about that. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. But and yeah, especially now, and people talk about making money online and content creation. And shout out to Chanson, because Chanson, he really broke this shit down. Like, he broke it down to where, like, pretty much, like, it's a lot to explain, but he broke it down to where, like pretty much it's all bullshit. And it's like the only time you'll make money online is if you're in the right alignment and like you're doing the right thing and like you're in the right energy. And even then, he talks about like it depends on your life. Pretty much, it depends on your life mission. It depends on life purpose. And like same people who like to push out, you can make content online, make money online. If that was easy, then how come everyone is not doing it? If it was easy, and how come everyone's not doing it? If it was easy, how come they're not selling their courses to different countries and people aren't doing it? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's still broke. Everyone's still forced to work at these bum ass jobs. Everyone is forced. Everyone is still in poverty. Everyone's still broke. Everyone's still trying to make ends meet. So clearly, the courses they're dishing out and how to make money online, and clearly that's not working. They're just using that so they could draw people in to make more money. Shout out to Chanson. He pretty much said something like that. He says, and he also said, shout out to him, like, it's not all about the money. It's as long as you're doing the right thing, you're following the right path, you're in the right alignment, then the money, then that'll come. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to people trying to give you a guideline on how to make money, like, it's not legit. It's just not. It's not. You know? And he broke it down. So you can check out his video. Just type in Chauncey One and go to his video section and you'll see it. But and shout out to him. He made a great point. But it's just like, even like making money content, these people who make videos about how to make money through online and content creation, that's all bullshit. Because I've tried their methods, I tried their things, and it didn't work, you know. And not only that, I'm not saying because of what I've experienced, but how come no one else is making money online? There are some people who do make money online, but that's like 5% of the population. What about the other 100% of the population? Everyone has access to social media. Everyone has access to videos. These same people who make videos about how to make content creation online, I've seen their views. They have over 100,000 views. Then how come all these 100,000 viewers, how come they're not making money online? And how come they're not commenting? How come there's less comments about people? You know what I'm saying? So it's bullshit pretty much. But so people, most people who have YouTube channels, they experience certain things and then they make videos about it, but they claim it as facts, or they assume these are facts, or they assume everyone thinks like them, or they assume just because they experience a certain thing a different way, they assume that everyone should believe them, or everyone should know what they're saying, or like, you know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous, but it's stupid. Or they feel like everyone, or the things they've experienced within life, they feel like, or the things they've seen through online, they feel like these are facts because they feel drawn to it, and they assume that what they're saying is the facts and everyone should follow them, and then they dish it out acting like they know everything about it, and then that gets dangerous because then now they're giving people false hope, or they're teaching people the wrong things, and that's how you create cults, and all those are bullshit pretty much. It wastes people's time like that, you know. But that's all I gotta say. And because they use their life experiences and they assume them to be facts, and then they teach their audience about their life experiences thinking it's facts when reality is not. It's just a fucking bullshit ass experience. What they experience could be different from someone else, but they don't see that. And this is why they talk about random shit pretty much. But all this video makes sense though. But that's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Peace.